Hi, I'm Meredith Bell, and I'm here to give you another tip on being strong for performance. Today, I want to focus on appreciation. And the reason I want to focus on that is I was thinking recently about something that happened a couple of years ago where I was interacting with this person who was very important to me in my work, but there were things she was doing that were really frustrating me. So I was debating about how to go about giving her feedback about this so that she would change, but I never could come up with a way to do it that would not cause her to feel defensive. So instead, I stopped and thought about all the things about her that I appreciated. And I made a list of those, and I had that in mind the next time I spoke to her. It made a huge difference in our interaction then and in the future because I was focusing on what I valued about her instead of what I didn't like about her. And I want to give credit to Dan Sullivan with Strategic Coach because he's the one that got me thinking about this when he and Joe Polish had this episode on appreciation in their podcast, 10X Talk. And Dan said some things that just really opened my eyes to a different way of thinking about the word appreciate. And he compared it to, when we invest in stocks or in real estate, we expect the value to go up. And so in his mind, the word appreciate means to increase in value. And he thought of two ways that he could do that in interacting with someone else. So it was fascinating to me to hear him describe this, and it's so true. When you think about what it is you appreciate about someone else, and he makes a list of 8 things that he appreciates about them before he has an interaction with them, it does 2 important things. For one, it increases the value of that person in your own mind, and so you treat them differently because you treat things you value in a positive way. The other effect it has, though, is on the other person. When they sense from you that you value them, and you don't have to say specifically the things you appreciate, you're simply bringing that attitude of appreciation into the conversation. 2 things happen with them. They get a sense of who they are and increase their own value about their worth, but they also increase their sense of value about what they do and what they contribute to you. So imagine going into conversations in the future where you're focusing on what you appreciate about someone else, so you're increasing their value in your own mind and in their minds, instead of having in the back of your mind the things that annoy you that you would prefer to criticize about them. I promise if you focus on appreciation instead, it will make a huge difference in your interactions with other people and in your long-term relationships with them.